Today's weekly discussion: can minorities be racist? Now, okay, this might be an obvious answer for most people, including myself. However, we live in a time where I think this needs to be discussed because you still have people who seem to think otherwise. So, I was watching a video by this couple, Maha and Badger, and they were basically reacting to this other video where this question came up to someone. I forget what the question was exactly, but I think it was something like, I was basically, okay, no, I remember. It was, from what I'm remembering, I don't know if I remember the entire thing, but it was basically, have you ever, been racist before? Like, how racist are you? And this was asked to someone who I believe was black. And their answer was, so they were scaling this, by the way, on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being, I believe, the worst. So, 10 being extremely racist. So the person said 1 or 0. Why? Easy, because I'm black. So if I'm black, I can't be racist. I disagree with that. Here's why I disagree with that. People look at racism in two different ways when they look at the definition. They can look at it as if you're white and you have a prejudice against minorities. Now, here's how I think everyone should look at it. Because I'm sorry, but we live in a time where, this is the case. People kind of have to look at it like this. I'm not saying have to as in I command you or demand you to. I'm not here to do any of that. I'm just saying that in the time we live in, we should be looking at it like that. Because it's not just people who are white or people who aren't of color that have prejudices. It's just the simple truth. If you're African American, you can easily have a prejudice or dislike toward someone who's white, someone who's Asian, someone who's Indian. Why? Easy. Because they're white, Asian, or Indian. But does that not make you racist? Last time I checked, it does. If someone who's Asian has a prejudice against someone who's African American, does that not make them racist? Again, last time I checked, it does. Because having a dislike, strong dislike, borderline hatred for someone specifically because of their race, that is racism. And if you start targeting them and calling them names, making stereotypes, treating them like they're less than dirt because of their race, that is racism. And it's not just white people who can do that. And if we're talking that too, not all whites are racist either, which a lot of people sometimes still don't like to acknowledge. How do I know this? Easy. I'm half African American, half Puerto Rican. Most of the people that I talk to on a daily basis, who I consider my family, even though we aren't blood, are white. And guess what? You've seen some of them on this channel. So I'm pretty sure by the title itself and by my comments that I've made in posts about them or in the title of videos, you guys know who I'm talking about. But those people are white. And I still consider them my family. Why? Because family to me isn't just blood. Family is also the relationships you have with people. Family is the bond that you have with people. But they're not African American or Hispanic for the most part. They're white. And I love them to death. Always have, always will. Always have, since we had that bond, and always will. So not all whites are bad either. Not all whites are racist. But minorities can still be racist. Those stereotypes that they put on us, I don't like it. However, a lot of us do live up to them. It's the sad truth. It needs to stop, but that's not going to stop just because I say it is. That's going to stop when people start making changes. So, that's my answer to the question. If you're a minority, can you be racist? I say you can. Should you? Of course not. But you can be. Because as long as someone has a dislike or strong dislike or hatred for someone else who is not of the same race as them, and that's the only reason they hate them, or if their reasoning goes along with easy because of their other race of that person, that's racism. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below how you feel. If I see your comment and don't respond, you'll most likely know, because I'll pretty much probably just like it or heart it or both. I try to reply to as much as I can, but I don't always. So again, like I said, if I don't, you'll see that. I'll at least acknowledge it. But if I do, then yeah, I'll reply to you guys. We'll have a little conversation about it. I like interacting with you guys, so hopefully I'm able to with this video. And if not, that's fine too. But we'll see what happens. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and until next time, this is your favorite Super Saiyan / God signing off. Love you guys, and peace out. Have a nice day, guys. See you later.